Today we're going to talk about the Typhoon and a specific feature within the Typhoon, JumpStart. JumpStart will allow you to boot a bootable device using the Typhoon and interacting with the device with the Typhoon software. Here we have the Typhoon on the left with the cable plugged in, and on the right a laptop with the USB cable plugged in. I'm going to show you a little bit close-up view here of the JumpStart port. You see it there on the left, and we have our cable plugged in. On the right is our destination drive. We're going to use a flash drive for this demo, and that is plugged in the USB 3 port on the Typhoon. You could connect a SATA or SAS drive on the Typhoon as well. So here's our Typhoon booted up and connected. We're going to hit the JumpStart button under Recovery. Now we're going to turn power on to our USB 3.0 device. We're going to select Use Device, and then we're going to select JumpStart in the bottom right. Now Typhoon is configured and JumpStart is running, so it's time to boot our laptop. I've plugged a keyboard and a mouse into the laptop so that I don't have to go in front, just for the purposes of this video. Here we're booting. I'm going to show you the boot manager first. On this particular laptop we already have JumpStart to boot first, but I wanted to show you what it looked like so that if you have to boot from USB with your device, you'll know what it looks like. And here we see the Typhoon software booting on the laptop. It's a fairly quick process depending on the speed of the laptop, but it's usually pretty quick. And here's our software from Typhoon. Here we can clone or image or hash a file, browse files, or recover undeleted files. In this instance, we're going to browse our files. So we're going to mount our internal hard drive and then use the only partition on that hard drive. And we're going to mount our USB thumb drive that we're going to be copying our data over to, and select Use Device, and then select Next. Here it allows us to view the file system on the internal hard drive of the laptop. We can select folders and files to copy over. In this instance we'll select the users, and you can see we can go below that and select CPR Tools as a user. We can also search within the software. Click on a file name or a location. In this instance we'll use a file name. We'll use a wildcard here, the asterisk key, and we're going to search for all JPEGs on the internal hard drive. Once you do that, simply hit search. It will go out and find all the JPEGs on the internal hard drive and show them to us. We can select them all for copy. We can deselect them. We can select them one at a time. Here we'll select 3 JPEGs to copy over to our thumb drive. So we've selected them. We'll hit Next. Now we have to pick a file or a folder on our thumb drive. We're going to make one called Demo JPEG. This is where the files will be copied. Again, this is interacting with our USB thumb drive. And then we just simply select Copy. The Typhoon will go out and copy all the files that we've told it to copy. It will tell us how long it took, if there were any errors. It will tell us the source, the destination, and any messages. Again, this is all copied in the journal function of Typhoon. And that's it. We've used JumpStart on Typhoon to copy files over. Now we'll shut down the laptop. Select Shutdown. And we've completed.